Hey yo friendos, and thanks for stopping by my channel this fine time zone. I hope you're having a good week wherever you are in the world. So this is part 2 of a mini-series to celebrate my little achievement of reaching 1k subs, and I already expressed my gratitude in the last video, so I won't trouble you with all that again, but thank you. Okay, in case you forgot what happened last time, I made 100 KCU icons compete in Physical 100, starting with a rock climbing preliminary challenge. 83 sims successfully made it through, and we said goodbye to 17 of them. That hurt. The first official challenge in the Physical 100 arena was soccer juggling, where the finishing order mattered and Darling claimed first place. Sadly, we again said goodbye to another 13 icons, and that hurt more actually. But that was where we left off. Autonomy is switched on for the next 6 hours, so you are free to mingle. If autonomy allows you to, that is. Why? Well, it's cause you get to pick your opponent for the next challenge. More details will come when it is time, but make some friends in the meantime. Oh, and especially enemies. So, Mira is bored of all this activity already. Meanwhile, Caroline is once again pissed because Jing is in her vicinity as usual. Malcolm! Alan was just being nice. He doesn't know anything but small talk. There's a lot of lagging still. I guess cutting 30 people doesn't help much. They're just staring at nothing right now. Chidinma gets up just to call Lamar smelly, but me and Faisal are getting along. Love the cross-show compatibility. Stephanie and Ivy are doing a little gossip. Oh, Santiago? Why is he scolding a vendor? Oh, keep up the gossip, girls. Malcolm is straight up schooling Alan on his conversation skills now. Fellow moms Michelle and Brenda have a nice chat. This is no way to treat the fan favorite. Yes, I'm talking to both of you. Cut this out. Oh my god, Sabrina's not backing down. Why are my favorites fighting? Please. Victor apparently burst into tears the moment I said the word socialize. So, yeah. Ooh, some flirtation is in the air. We were kindling a high school crush today. Charlotte's a little sad after being yelled at, in case you missed like the bloopers part last episode. I'm sorry, but she's also having a tough time walking through all these people. She approaches Zario. Zario? Do they know each other? Well, he's cheering her up, so that's all that matters. Meanwhile, Cheyenne and Octavius are telling some wild stories with Kevin and Michaela. What a cute little group. Oh, this is really cute. He's returning the favor since Michelle called Marlon non-stop after she left on Blood vs. Water. Not allowed though. Elliot has found a friend in Rayon, bothered by their love for the outdoors perhaps. The Fit AF ladies, Lee and Ilana, are chatting now. I think they're hoping to form a little working relationship since this is competition for the physical, and that's them. Damn, Amanda and Santiago have really been fighting for 4 hours straight at this point. Yes. And that is 6 hours! Autonomy is officially off. Help! Not the early midlife crisis for Joaquin, Alan, and Mira. No need to contemplate life, Joaquin. You're still separated from your wife and child, so nothing's really changed. Oh my god, Alan's also talking to himself now. Mira, on the other hand, is using inside voices like the subtle queen she is. Let's talk the second challenge now. 2x2, you will enter the arena for a duel. And you can even duel one out of 3 ways. You may duel playing the iconic Squid Game, engage in a spellcaster duel if you're looking to use some brains, or just opt for the good old-fashioned fist fight. Either way, the winner of the duel will stay in the competition in one of these cute purple seats, while the loser will be eliminated. Oh, and here's your belated spoiler alert, in case you haven't seen previous seasons, because I do call back some of them in my commentary. As for the advantage, the matchups will be selected by yours truly, starting from Darling. Going down the ranks, you will choose your opponent and the type of duel you want. So, are you taking out a strong opponent, your sworn enemy, or taking the easy way out? You choose your own fate, unless you're in this front row. I don't think you'll get to pick, sorry. Okay, Ilana, that's pretty rude. I'm speaking here. Oh, you got a midlife crisis too. Carry on, I guess. The first duel begins, and Darling picks her sworn enemy, Zach. They beefed at the stairway last episode, so I hope you're ready to fight, Zach. Well, that's not a good start. Alright, Darling, what type of duel have you chosen today? Oh. They're dissing each other? Oh, is this Squid Game? I guess this is Squid Game. Oh, it's on! Oh, okay, Zach, I see you. Oh, Darling knocked him right out. Oh my god, that was funny. Oh wait, oh my god, he's dead! I didn't mean to do that! Here we go. Ta-da! Good as new.
Rewind with the power of necromancy.
Congrats, darling. Sorry, Zach, but this is the end of the road for you. But you get to watch all the upcoming battles. Tasha is next and opts for an easy way out by picking Antaeus, who was in last place. It's stuntman versus police officer, and they're throwing out some jabs again. Oh yeah, you want a piece of this? Huh? Oh, Tasha with the flying kick, which is bad news for her. Antaeus gets the final kick and defeats her. Wow. What if I let Tasha just exist as a ghost? Makoa randomly chooses to fight Evander to teach him some manners, cause that is no way to talk to your father. Evander is fired up though. Oh, okay, they're going for some good old fisticuffs. Yeah, I removed the dust cloud so you can see them in all their glory. It's really something to see two grown men slap each other like this. Let's go, boys! Ooh, Makoa is victorious! Now you think twice about being rude to your pops again, pipsqueak! Tasha approves of all this, by the way. She's feeling good vibes. Round 4 rolls around and Ophelia picks Ivy as her opponent. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think this will be a good battle. Oh, Ophelia picks spellcasting. Okay. And the block. Ooh, they're good. Ivy gets a hit on Ophelia. Oh no. And she retaliates. Wow, this is pretty even. Oh, oof, she's fired up. Oh, Ophelia. That feels excessive. Ophelia has grown to be a tough cookie this time around. Good job. Sergio's round is next, and he picked Isaiah, I see. Must have heard him talking. Sergio chose magic? But this is what Isaiah always wanted. Oh, he's gonna enjoy this. Oh hey, Sergio's got some skills too. And do the Harry Potter. Oh my god, Isaiah can't hold on. And with a flip, Sergio claims victory. And feeling himself there. Kevin hates teenagers, so he picks the one closest to him, aka Sakura. Dressing in a cape doesn't automatically make you a wizard, Kevin. Well, Kevin is no match for the raging teenager, and he gets freaking yeeted to his demise. My goodness, she's scary. What is the meaning of this? Don't cuss at the ghost. Malcolm is feeling himself though. So Tasha got some ghostly anger. I better make her human again. There, she's human again. You can stop being discriminatory towards ghosts now. Naoki excitedly enters the battleground. Oh, he's fighting Gary! He's quite the character. On guard! And they choose to duel with magic! Ooh! Naoki gets the upper hand! And again! Oh! Ooh, a tie! They really love this Battle of the Elements thing. Oh, Gary wins that one! And the match! Oh, get that confidence, Gary! Moving on, Oliver's next, and he also hopes for an easy opponent and picks Cheyenne, who ranked second to last. He chose the Squid Game, I see. Quick and easy. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, the flexibility! No match for Cheyenne's kick, though. The night goes on with a brawl between Bob and Elliot, which definitely got a little kinky. Oh, the evil trait? Damn, okay. Michelle then fights Vissam because she saw on TV how poorly he treated his son. And like a Kajir came for Marlon too, so the adults will settle this on their behalf. Hi. Oh, that's bad news for Michelle. Oh no, she's down. Malcolm takes on the queen bee Sabrina herself. Ooh, this is how you sound like on Big Brother. The little geek chooses to spellcast, of course. And, I guess all that video gaming helped because he, unfortunately, beat her very, very easily. Aw, she totally enjoyed that. What a good sport. And now she's angrier. All 5 stages of grief in one. Iconic. Alan takes on Kevin, thinking he's an easy target, and even starts mocking his amazing race journey. Oh yeah, old man, how about some of this? Or this? Alright, playtime's over. The real Alan will enter the room now. Alan wins. Here's the part for the occasion. Well, Nalani, why did you stand up for me while we're on the same tribe, huh? This is a lot of people spellcasting in a row. Jerry really chose to fight a mermaid who has mermaid powers? Oh, she's good. Alright, mermaids are practically useless in The Sims 4, so yeah, RIP Nalani. These people are so violent with their powers. Whew, we finally have one row of losers now after such a long time. I'm definitely gonna just touch and go the rest of these unless they're like really exciting. Brenda is sad cause she thought her bestie Michelle died, but she's right there actually. And seeing her friend alive has given her the willpower to fight. Nobody yells at Alien gets away with it, punk! Stephanie teaches Zario an important lesson. We respect Ailey on this channel. Kimi keeps saying her name, but Diego still doesn't know who she is since her amazing race journey was so short. How about now? R.I.P. Diego. Naoki very much does not approve of all this fighting, by the way. Rayan chooses to fight Crystal, but his escape the night powers doesn't really transfer here, and he loses the fight. Ranbir cannot believe this guy made it further than him in his season, so he's settling the score today. Yes! Namaste. So why did you vote for me to win, huh? Maybe she shouldn't have tried fighting a former police officer. No, not this. Oh my god, it's a showdown of the evil king and queen! They heard each other talking smack and they need to know who is the best. Yes, get it, Mira! Jing! Oh my god, stop that! Oh, that sucks. I can't believe freaking Jing is still here. Oh yeah! Go again! Ailey fights Mama Cecilia because Zario was not available as an opponent, and Cecilia is just guilty by association, being Zario's best friend. Oh my god, Ailey, easy! She has a child! Well, that was easy for Ailey, I guess. Charlotte's getting revenge for the mean words Darnell said, and she's ready to kick some ass. Oop. No, Charlotte! That wasn't fun. She did much fighting for her family now that Rochelle is gone and easily takes out Houston in a spellcasting duel. Faisal and Santiago battle for the title of the strongest amazing race man, and Santiago takes the cake. Oh yeah, we finally filled up the second row. Alan's still in his crisis, I see. Lee hates slackers, so she's like, wake the F up, man. Well, how about you try sleeping, Lee? Oh, more Squid Game battles goes on as Jeremiah easily takes out the feeble Laurent. Ilana is pissed that Eliza managed to get so much further than her on the challenge, so she challenges her. Please, not Jeremiah watching like a little puppy in the corner. And the Wingardium has Leviosa. Eliza is out. Speaking of salt, here's Raymond bullying Victor for winning their season, and he chose the fist fight too. So mean. Come on, Victor. Oh, wrong way, buddy. Oh dear, this is a little hard to watch. How? Oh my god, Victor defeated Raymond. Yes. He's still gonna give him piece of his mind. As the numbers dwindle, the last few matchups are pretty much gonna be random. Sabria has some smooth moves, but that doesn't beat Mama Caroline. And here's another finalist squabble. But this time Haroon comes out on top. Who knows why these two are fighting? Maybe they both wore blue? You know who hates farting, Michaela? This old man here, prepared to die. And Michaela successfully defends her farting. Okay, Michaela, that's a sexist. Rochelle and Ayana enter a fistfight, and Rochelle sadly joins our growing row of losers. And here are the recent winners! Corey mocks Octavius for his fake stories and that no way he actually traveled to the ghost realm or whatever it is. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Wait, guys, gals, you can watch from your seats, okay? Such busybodies. All sorts of emotions across the board, though. Ooh, Corey just landed a big move there. Oh, he deflected that one. Oh, they're pretty even. Oh, Octavius shows off his power. Yes, don't mess. And the time has finally come for this round to end. Our final two tributes are Wendy and Kit. Wendy is a little sad because she's never come in last in the schoolyard pick before, but she better get her together soon. Oh, they're doing the Squid Game, okay? Wendy's like, I am queen and I will fight you in this dress. And Kit's like, please, I make over every queen and I will start with your face. Kit misses his kick, which means Wendy does kill it. Her crown is unscathed. Wow, it's finally done. Thank you all for fighting your best today. It has been very entertaining to say the least. So let's take another good look at our 35 winners who are moving on to the next round. Looking good, everybody. And that is the winner's circle. On the flip side, here are the losers, and they are therefore eliminated. Why do I do this to myself? This hurts seeing so many precious Sims gone. Like, they got Corey and Sabrina and Michelle. And Kimiko is so out of it. Well, take another good look, for they will take their leave very soon. Goodbye, lovely 35. You are forever icons on my channel, no matter today's result. Let's be back at the stairs as we watch our fallen comrades in our biggest elimination in history. Oh, this is so sad. I did contemplate continuing the episode and moving to the next round, but I think it'll take a long time for it to finish, so I'll save the last 2 rounds for the grand finale coming in the next episode. I think we've had more than enough eliminations with 35 people going home, you know. Take your time to recover, I know you need it. But, of course, I will not leave you without nothing. Here's a sneak peek of what awaits the remaining 35. See it? Now you don't. Hey I hope you enjoyed the second installment of this celebration mini-series. If you do, don't forget to leave me a like and let me know who you're rooting for to win this goofy little competition. Once again, thank you for all the love and support you've shown me over the years, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!